Welcome everybody to this live stream. Hope the audio is good. I'm having my last meal for today from the blender. So this is how it looks like. It's usually about 1.4 to 1.5 liters. A few different things. I guess I will do a video about that soon. And I was just listening very spontaneously actually to a book, an audiobook on Audible, and I realized that I quite quickly open up and get new interests as soon as I just get some new input from a book. I've spent quite a lot of time in the past listening to books, reading books, so that was really a daily habit. This could be probably a bit of a solution for this channel to become more interesting, so that I would have something to talk about instead of just doing my usual stuff. Whenever you just go through your routine and your checklists, you're somehow you're so much on a program like a robot, and your interests can be extremely limited. And that somehow happened recently for me, with just really being focused on a few key things. With work, the YouTube channel, the Patreon page, and the cold showers, the sleep schedule, the river baths, just only a few key elements. And it seems to me that whenever I just get some more input with a book or an interview or some kind of speech, it really just somehow opens me up, gives me some new insights, changes my viewpoint. So I might actually somehow create a new day structure. Probably what I could do, which I've done in the past, is just basically bundling habits together. So whenever you want to start a new habit in life, if you can combine it with something else, it makes it really easy for you to keep doing it on a regular basis. So for example, if you want to start reading books, what I've done in the past sometimes is just basically whenever I was having a meal in a restaurant, I took my phone and then opened up an app, basically the Amazon Kindle app, and then read books during the meals. And that somehow really back then has been a way to very persistently or consistently read books by just bundling different habits together. It's the same with, I would say, the gym. If you would just make it a habit to go to the gym whenever you drive home from work, you can do some kind of combination. It makes it really easy to not forget something and to just make it a habit. So when it comes to my books, probably I should really somehow implement that into my days. Could be before falling asleep. Again, I mean, I've done that for a while. I just every time I went sleeping before falling asleep, I took a look at the book or two books, read a few pages, and I think that's very interesting actually. In the past, when I spent a lot of time with books and interviews, I had so much more to talk about, and it seems to me that during the last few weeks or months, I got so closed somehow in my own box that it could be really beneficial to just get some more input, doing something else than just focusing on what I've been focused on. Hey, the real, welcome to the live stream. Hey, Mapro. And I mean, we'll see if I will really grow as a content maker. It's Yeah, I mean, there are many times those comments when people, of course, give me feedback, and I appreciate that. And I know it's very likely boring to do the same stuff all the time, every single day. And for me, it really has been what I, in some kind of way, decided a while ago is just basically I thought, okay, I'm just gonna record myself during the day, even if it's the same kind of stuff every single day almost. And the logic behind that has been that, okay, I'm not only gonna reach the subscribers, but with every single video, I'm gonna reach new people who have not yet watched my channel. And it basically seems to me that even if I do the exact same thing almost with every video, I would get a bit more exposure to new people, and it would be some kind of possibility to reach, uh, yeah, a bit more of an audience. But of course, I gotta focus on somehow providing some benefits for the existing subscribers, which in some kind of way felt so challenging because of, yeah, how can I explain that? I don't know if there's anybody watching who has a business for him or herself. If you do, you probably know that situation when you just somehow can't let go, when you just seem to fail and fail and fail, and you just somehow have to reinvent yourself all over again all the time. And when it just feels so challenging to think about something else than cash flow. And that has been such a pressure recently. I just felt like being so massively pressured all the time, every day, that I couldn't really think. It's difficult to think clearly, and I could say it's difficult to be creative. In some way, that's true. That's true. In another way, I would say it can probably be an opportunity to be way more creative because of the pressure, because of somehow feeling trapped. Whenever there's enough pressure, I guess probably for survival, we do get creative, and we probably do develop the ability to just do something we would usually not do. And we probably also get to a point at which we just don't hesitate too much anymore. And I would say that's probably happening right now for me. Whenever, whatever it is, if I want to start something, I'm not waiting for too long. I just try to launch every single thing almost instantly or on the same day. I'm not in the mood anymore to just plan and plan and plan. Not so much anymore. Of course, the stuff that I tell you in my videos, yeah, I'm planning to this and that. But just sometimes it's just I can't do every single thing on the same day. I can't work on my own business, which I have not really talked about on this channel so far, and I don't plan to talk about that too much. But basically, that causes work, emails, phone calls, physical work to do, cash flow pressure, bills coming in, problems happening. Uh, then there is the YouTube channel, recording videos, editing videos. Then there's a Patreon page that I recently set up, the conversations with ChatGPT, analytics, analyzing the channel, trying to somehow figure out some new ways. Then there's some new thing I'm working on, which I will soon publish on this channel. I think probably tomorrow or in 2 days if I'm really fast. I'm working on a few things about generating graphics. Today I was working on some texts, descriptions. Did some kind of welcome video for that new project, and I really want to launch it as fast as possible. Somehow, probably tomorrow. Although you should never say tomorrow. You should just somehow do every single thing today. It's always better to do stuff today to get stuff done today, not tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes actually. I mean, in some kind of way, of course it's gonna come, but you can always skip stuff to the next day, and you have to be very, very cautious about not making that into a habit, unless it's really not possible to do it today. So B, I don't know if you're still watching. No, I guess you're probably not so happy with my channel here when I take a look at your questions. So that's not the plan. No, actually not. It's not going to go into that direction. Clearly not. Uh, that's in no way any intention. So I think it's usually way better for me to just keep talking instead of being focused on the live chat, because whenever I do that, I just somehow lose track a little bit of the of my speech and the topic. But yeah, basically during the last few weeks, I just felt somehow way too pulled into so many different directions with my own business, with the channel, with the Patreon page, with some new project that I've recently started working on, and the training and the nutrition and the social life, which also just sometimes, yeah, took away so much energy recently during the last 2 days. It was crazy somehow. And it felt very difficult to stick to a certain schedule because I can control myself, but I cannot really control every single thing around me, especially not other people. So it's probably always somehow about that sweet spot between deciding, okay, am I really gonna be like a robot and stick to a certain checklist every single day? Or am I gonna be flexible a little bit and somehow adjust to people and the new structure? Yeah, it's really that decision. Hey George, thank you. Welcome to the live stream. Hey Atticus. So yeah, that's a bit how it is right now. And I guess it would be wrong if I would say I don't have time. I would say I don't have time, yes. It feels like not having time, not having energy, but I guess that's always an excuse somehow. I mean, if I have time to sleep, I probably have time to, I don't know, do something new. It's the same with the gym, with the training. Very often people tell you that they don't have time. Okay, sleep less, whatever, I don't know. If you just treat it like breathing, you will have time for it. It's just, you're not going to tell me you don't have time to breathe. Or you're not going to tell me you don't have time to drink water. So I guess there's always some kind of room. So I think for me it's way better to just tell myself, okay, how can I make something happen, instead of just yeah, telling myself, okay, it's just too much. So yeah, I guess it's really about somehow brainstorming sometimes, figuring out some kind of plan, being open. So for the next few videos, I guess it's time to do something new, something special, probably some new spots to record at, instead of just doing that same spot at the river over and over again. I still do have some clips from about 2 to 3 days ago from the river, which I think I will publish as a vlog again. For everybody who is bored already, you don't have to watch it. And I guess I'm just probably gonna look for some new spots, go somewhere else, do something new. Not just for the channel, because that's clearly, I don't wanna, how can I say that? I just don't wanna do stuff purely for people to be entertained. I would like to just be fully into what I do. And also have it somehow aligned with my own mission and values. So, and I guess recording at some new spots, probably mixing up a little bit, getting some more inputs could be a really good idea. Organics, Brankua, welcome here. Welcome everybody else. I don't know how many people are watching right now. I don't know about the sound quality. I do have an external microphone, which I probably will use again sometimes, a bit more often. And actually, I don't know if there has been an update on my on YouTube in general, because now it says top fans actually. I don't know if there's any other content creator here who has a channel on YouTube and who is now watching. So it says top fans right now. I haven't seen that yet. I'm quickly checking it right now. So, um, yeah. So I don't really know how that's working because, I mean, as far as I know, my channel isn't monetized yet. So what I read here is something special. I don't know. It says basically top fans XP was the leaderboard, a place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges and live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. So is that something that everybody gets when they have a YouTube channel and do a live stream? I guess that's what it is. Seems really new. And actually, I'm gonna ask you, do you all see the top fans in this live stream on the top left? Hey, Loredana, Castigliano. That sounds very Italian. Is that Italian? And yeah, welcome here. Good evening. It's actually, or good night. It's very late here. Don't even know the time. So for the coming weeks, I have to figure out a little bit on what I'm gonna do. It's actually in some kind of way a very the thing is, I plan to actually pull back from my own business massively. Spent a lot of time with customer acquisition for about 6 weeks. Of course, I could prolong it, but there's pretty much no passion and no higher meaning that I see behind it, and I feel like just it would be wasting my time if I would just somehow stick to it because it takes so much energy and so many other things suffer under it. And it's in some kind of way quite an uncomfortable situation because I now know, okay, if I'm gonna pull back from my own business, which I haven't talked about so much yet, pretty much zero, there's way more expectations that I now have and way higher goals for me to push whatever else I'm focused on. So I want to launch something new. I don't know how much it's gonna do or how it's gonna do. I have no clue. We'll see. Hopefully it's gonna be a win-win situation and hopefully it's gonna generate some cash flow. So we'll see how it's gonna do. It's just it's nothing like the Patreon page and stuff like that. It's something, yeah, you will see it. But I don't know, probably it's not gonna really have such an impact. We'll see. And I guess it's mainly gonna be dependent on the amount of traffic that I generate here on the channel. That's probably gonna be the, yeah, fundamental thing, which is gonna really keep it burning, or which is gonna be the fuel. And something else, some kind of project which I've talked about with someone just, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. Sometimes yesterday feels like just having been so long ago, it's crazy. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it super fast. Gonna brainstorm a bit, gonna talk with ChatGPT, analyze a bit, get some ideas, and just launch. Probably something small in the beginning, and then I will just adjust, adapt, do something new. We'll see. So now, hey George, welcome to the live stream. Uh, wow, I'm happy you enjoy it. Thank you, thanks for your comment. That's amazing. It now actually says for you, George, that you are #1 top fan in this live stream. Although Loredana also has 50 XP, so you both have the same amount of XPs. I don't know really how that works. This is totally new for me. And you mentioned, yes, I do, Loredana. How did you mean that? How do you pronounce your name? It would even be possible to have some of you viewers here in the stream. Quickly gonna drink the blender meal. You know, the blender is still very filled. And during the last few weeks, my calorie load was very low. So I lost some body weight. I'm not happy about that somehow because I don't think the body fat went down. I think it was just the muscle mass which got lower, so I'm feeling super small currently. So that's why I'm gonna overload a bit. Now I wanna actually have my average calorie input on about, should be about 3,500 to 3,700 calories to grow a little bit while really keeping the body fat down. That's the thing. And I think I will probably increase the training frequency. Probably also gonna change some exercises. I guess I'll have to do some other exercise for chest because I'm really not happy with how I look from the front somehow. I mean, of course, you can always, it's always a comparison to yourself. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, you can always be unhappy about stuff whenever you just get from here to here and then you go down a little bit and you can feel unhappy. So I guess I shouldn't complain. Yeah. I've watched a video on Mr. Beast's channel yesterday before falling asleep. It was quite interesting, or really good actually. Don't know if you know that one. The newest one he's published with someone who went through a challenge to lose 100 pounds in, I think it was 1 year. That was basically the deadline. And I think it took him about a bit over half a year. So, yeah. And I guess it can be really way more challenging whenever you, depending on your situation, stuff can be so much more challenging. I guess it's when you're constantly winning and you're, I don't know, when you're popular, everything looks great, everything is on track, and you're doing super well, it can be so easy to be extremely disciplined. It can be so massively easy. And when life pushes stuff at you and you're just really down, I would say the achievement of then really getting out of that hole is so much higher than someone else who is on the top, winning constantly, even though he's probably more disciplined or she. I think when you just take a look at the achievement or the stuff that you have to go through, it can be so much harder, so much tougher for someone else, probably not looking so successful, but probably dealing with a lot of stuff from the past and private life and disappointments. Yeah, we probably sometimes underestimate all that, and then we think someone is just super undisciplined or super lazy, when in fact they probably could be extremely driven and focused and successful, but they probably had to go through some kind of stuff which you don't really see instantly, and you probably make your judgment in the first few seconds about the person, but you don't really know what that person went through. So yeah, that was somehow a bit eye-opening for me when I watched that video yesterday. Now the live chat is a little bit calm here, and I probably should go to the barber soon again. Get my beard restyled a bit. Although that's probably not so important. I guess there's more important stuff on the planet than my beard. Yeah. I think it could be nice to do some group events in real life, do something meaningful together, something which really makes sense and makes everybody feel good. That would be amazing. I'm actually also quite into real life conversations, real life contact, instead of just only being on the phone so much. I've spent a lot of time on the phone recently. I don't know if anybody would even enjoy talks like this in a regular video instead of a live stream. If you would, you can let me know. So, okay, I've been talking for about 27 minutes almost. And I'm getting tired somehow. So, okay. Anything else I want to say? Or you? Anybody? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's something actually. I might reactivate my live streams, the past ones from a few months ago, so you could watch them again. And I think it would generate some more views, a bit more traffic basically. And I think it would also give me back the watch time from those live streams, because it seems to me that whenever you set the live stream from public to private, you lose the watch hours, or the watch time. So I think I will just reactivate those past live streams. I mean, I've done quite many. Could be about 100 live streams, which are now basically set to private, because during the first probably the first 2 months I was doing so many streams, about 3 streams per day. It was about 5 hours of streaming very often, or 3 to 5 hours. It was quite a lot, and very often I felt drained, I felt tired. So I might reactivate those. You can let me know what you think about it. I don't know if you would enjoy it. I should probably be way higher on the screen now. Looks a bit strange to have my head so low. But then it would probably be, I don't know, too intimate. And my shape is really not good, I would say, right now. So I think it's good like it is. Or good, I mean, what's good? But not really according to my expectations somehow. Jojo's Street Family, welcome to the live stream. Hey Maku, welcome here. Rose, hello. So some new people are still joining, as it seems, unless you've been watching me for quite a while now in this live stream. We'll see. Or we'll see. No, not we'll see. Those are probably some filler words sometimes. Half an hour of streaming, and I can really tell you, I'm not used to talking so much. And the crazy thing is, the person I was talking the most with recently is probably an AI person. It's probably ChatGPT. I've spent so much time talking with ChatGPT, brainstorming, analyzing stuff, getting ideas, getting texts. It was quite a bit. Today it was many, many hours. So I did a river bath today again, and really had a voice conversation on quite a lot. Had some designs generated for me, some graphics, and yeah, I was not fully convinced, not fully happy with the pictures that ChatGPT created today. I mean, yeah, I was given a few different versions, and then I always gave my feedback for some adjustments, but it took quite a bit of time to get it done. Probably next time I will do it on the laptop, because it seems to me on the laptop it could be a bit easier, especially when dealing with graphics, files, when you do it all on the phone. Yeah, sometimes takes a bit more energy. And actually, there's one email left that I gotta do, an email to a customer. Yeah, I think I actually wanted to do that on the laptop, because although, what do you think? Actually, I could just use ChatGPT to generate the text. I'm really not into typing a lot of text on my phone. Really, really not. It really feels draining when I have to chat. Chat. I like little chats, but typing a lot of text, that's not really something I enjoy on the phone. And for your information, I put ice cubes into the blender, so I have to now drink because it's gonna get warm. If anybody here wants to do some entertainment for the viewers, feel free to do so. Didn't even do a poll. Sometimes takes me a while to get all this down. Because it really, it was filled up, I don't know, just pretty much the whole container. You can basically, yeah, you can see it. Okay, so now I guess it's time to switch off. If anybody would like me to stay online for a bit longer, you have to say right now, or you gotta tell me right now. And the thing is, I don't really like to talk for too long about stuff going through my mind, because I don't learn so much when I do that. So probably better to read a book or do something productive, creative. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining the stream. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe if you like this one, and Don't get too bored about my recent videos. Yes, I'm probably pretty much like a robot doing the same kind of stuff every single day sometimes. But yeah, gotta push myself to do some new things. No, that's it. Uh, have a great day. Time to switch off. Feel free to check out my channel. Probably I better don't do any advertising for my Patreon because some people might not like it and some probably do. I don't know, we'll see. Uh, and yeah, I do plan to do a bit more frequent live streaming there. I've also added some items on Patreon. Basically, you could now although, yeah, I guess many people are not fine with that. But for me, I just see it as a win-win situation. It's just something that I now advertise. If some people like it, it's great. They can book it. If they don't like it, they don't have to do anything. It's just for me, really, nobody has to do that. But basically, what I've added is some calls, 15-minute call, 30-minute call. You can just book that on my Patreon page. It could be a casual talk or it could be about some advice. Yeah, you can see more about what it really is on the page. It's not any sexual talk, so that's not what it is. It's no nude stuff. And yeah, it's nothing like OnlyFans, it's just really serious. And yeah, you can check it out if you like. Also added some kind of personalized video idea so that people could basically order a video that I would do for them and yeah, give some kind of shout out and say thank you and their name and yeah, whatever. You can check it out. The link is in the channel and yeah, hopefully tomorrow I will be ready with something else to launch. I just want to generate some graphics or have them generated and then yeah, then I guess we're gonna be good to launch. And thank you, Connex. I'm happy you yeah, you like my videos. Thank you. George, still on #1 here in the views or in the live stream. I mean, you and Loredana, you both have 75 XPs. I don't really know how that works, but anyways, that's what it says. And yeah, take care too. Thank you. Holy glamour. Well, I guess it's positive, isn't it? So yeah, thank you. So yeah, thanks everybody. Feel free to subscribe if you like. And you can actually, when it comes to comments, that's something else I want to tell you. I do want to answer the comments, but I really, for about a week, I was not really actively taking a look at the comments. But I want to really take a look at every single comment and reply, or at least check it. So yeah, that's it. Of course, some people aren't on my channel anymore. Some people didn't behave so well, so their comments, I don't see their comments anymore. Yep. So now, thank you. Time to switch off. Have a great day. See you soon again. Hopefully you enjoy these daily live streams. I was really asking myself today if I want to do another stream or if it would be too much, too frequent. But yeah. Hey, John Gardner. Sounds German, the name, or Swiss. You're on my For You. What's For You? And yeah, switching off now. feel free to tell me in a comment. See you soon. Luxembourgish. Oh, that's what it is. For You page. Yeah. So I guess you've just found me. Is that the top page? So I guess it's your first time on my stream right now, on my channel. Quickly gonna wait for the reply and then gonna switch off. I don't want to be rude. Yeah, thank you. Wow, thank you. So kind, Loredana, thank you. I wish you a great day. First time got a new phone. Wow, happy about that. I'm glad you like it. I was really wondering if people are fine with my live streams or if they are super bored when they see me online, because sometimes I really don't have so much crazy stuff to talk about. I mean, yeah, it's a plan currently to somehow generate some possibility to travel, to just go somewhere new and do something new, do something exciting. And I think that would really be beneficial for the channel. So there is a project related to that, which I'm also planning. So yeah, I guess it's going to be more interesting. I think I just have to go somewhere totally new and do something totally new and just probably for a week or 2 or 3, just be at a new location and have a totally different lifestyle. I think that could be really beneficial, not just for myself, but also for the videos, for everybody who watches. So now I've extended my live streaming bit, told you to that I would switch off quite a few times. And yeah, I'm happy about that, Ganix. Thank you, John. Edvaldo. I guess that means good night. Wow, Melindo. Wow. Yeah, thank you. So, switching off now. Bye bye, everybody. See you soon again. Probably I will do a live stream again tomorrow. Outdoors in nature or at home. So, yeah, thanks, everybody. And bye bye. I'm now switching off.